You don't reckon Munster's gonna find that gap?
Mate, we would rattle Cameron Munster in the first 5 minutes and he'd be shot for the game.
You reckon?
Yeah, easily.
That's a big statement. Wow.
Easily.
We often compare different eras. The Melbourne Storm team of 2012, very structured, very organised, versus the Melbourne Storm of maybe 2020 or this year's Melbourne Storm with a bit more off-the-cuff style of football.
Yeah.
Which is better?
Oh, geez, this is a tough one to answer, this one.
The game is very different.
Yeah, very different. So you had to adapt with the style of game that you were playing, right? With the different rules that were introduced. So playing in both of those sides, 2012 and 2020, it'd be a great matchup. The style of football that the 2012 team played and how strong we were defensively.
Do you reckon you shut down Munster?
Easily.
You reckon?
Easily.
You reckon Cooper's rushing up, spooking them?
Easily.
You don't reckon Munster's gonna find that gap?
Mate, we would rattle Cameron Munster in the first 5 minutes and he'd be shot for the game.
You reckon?
Yeah, easily.
That's a big statement. Wow.
Easily.
I'm looking at that structure and consistency. What you guys didn't like was ad-lib, unpredictable stuff. So, your structured defense and you say, okay, everyone had clear defined roles.
Yeah.
What that structured organised defense doesn't like is unpredictability.
Yeah.
And, you can't show the tape of, this is what they're going to do because nobody knows what Munster's going to do.
No.
Nobody knows. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. No. So if he doesn't know, you don't know.
Yeah.
So in terms of your meetings going into that week, you'd be like, well, hang on, we need a plan to shut him down. When he comes out the back or he gets the offload, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
I wonder whether that 2020 team would cause issues for the 2012 team.
Oh, mate, there's no doubt. I reckon they would. Tell you what the 2012 team would struggle with if they were playing, the 2020 or this year's side would be the speed of the game. The set restart rule, that was never in place back then. And the game has sped up so much.
Which team would you prefer to play in?
Oof. Yeah, okay.
And not even necessarily who's going to win, which was a more enjoyable team to and on the field in terms of like where you felt like this is a good way to play football.
Mate, I love the 2017 style of footy that we played, and we sort of took that through into that 2020 team. But that was again, a lot of different faces. We had guys, sort of retire or move on to other clubs after that 2017 season.
See, I reckon that 2017 team or the 2020 team would beat the 2012 team the first 3 times.
Yes. And
then
they'd work them out.
So a one-off game, 2017 and 2020 win.
Yep.
But in like a 10-game series, I think the 2012 team take over.
But I felt that that 2017 year was so good. I just knew that if we went out there and played to our capabilities, no one was going to stop us. And it was fun.